Okay. $1,500 points. Aeroblast, perfect. Okay.
I think it's all right to touch him.
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be?
Got everything I need this way.
And
Oh,
what do you need? What do you want? Anything else?
wow. Cool. All right, let's go read that hunt board again. Let's figure out where we gotta go. Okay. Clairview. I'll go to Clairview. Okay, Clairview. I don't think I can go to any of these places. Broken Hilt. I didn't even see that quest over there. All the way over there. And it's all the way over there. Okay. Down the stairs this way.
Won't be long now, Martel. See, I am, was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? See,
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apple.
Okay.
You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Alright, we're gonna get some apples up. Clive, my boy! How you doing, first time chatter? Welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to meet you, friend. Welcome in. So we're doing some of the side quests at the moment, guys. We just got to this part of the game, and so we did some slight exploration of some of the new things that we unlocked. So there's a side quest over here. These apples, we gotta deliver some apples. We gotta walk all the way over there too, guys. Way over here. Can I teleport to stone? No, I can't teleport. So I'll go this way, and then I'll go down. Nice meeting you too. How are you finding the game? I'm loving it, man. You know, simply put, look at this. Look at how marvelous the sights and sounds and the towns feel so full of life. The musical score is second to none. I'm really enjoying the different story arcs. You know, I do try to really absorb the sights and sounds, so you know, I want to continue the story and continue to get through the game, but I have to, you know, take a few seconds to do some of these side quests and some of the things here.
Something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was.
Sometimes just stopping and taking in the surroundings is really nice. You know, and it's... Hold on a second.
Plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll
Just a minute.
She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
You know, somebody like me who's been playing Final Fantasy in some capacity for the past 30 years, you know, there's something special about being able to know kind of like where to look for things, like around corners, you know, bright and shiny objects, those pickups, those boxes, and really understanding the importance of the side quests. But because the side quests are so interwoven into the lore, into the exploration and the world building, the stories behind the characters, and then it makes me not want to skip what they have to say. I want to listen to it and really digest what's being said. And you could tell they put a lot of work into it, a lot of work into the different story arc elements with each of the side quests. It really brings the world more to life, more than any Final Fantasy other than 14. It really brings the world more to life, because the people that are in the game, in the story, in the different locales, you get a chance to really appreciate more like their role in the world. And from a storytelling perspective, it's just amazing.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
I grew up with the franchise myself. Well, you are right at home.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
And
So much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples.
the other thing
Backyard
that's
and pass along everyone's regards.
you know, I don't want to underappreciate here is the amount of voice acting here. Each of these NPCs that have these quests.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Breakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
Nice to meet you, friend.
She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the
Bugs,
fruit
so I had to
bears.
start a new one? No
And
worries.
through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
All right.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines. You back?
How far do you think?
Hey, thank you for sticking around for those ads. I appreciate it.
Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Helps to pay the bills. But I take it you're a Final Fantasy 15 fan as well with a name like that.
Mockery of justice is
See, I can see the Final Fantasy in your name. I see that.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Let's kill him.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Wait. There should be a hunt over here. Hold on. There should be a hunt over here. Okay, before we continue, I remember from the hunt board, there's a hunt over here somewhere. We're gonna hunt that hunt down. Sorry, we're gonna go down over here. We're gonna go over here. See if our hunt is over here. Forgot the name of the mark though. There's a mark over here we gotta take out. It's gotta be over here somewhere. Hey, look.
More of my mother's men.
Yep, you're gonna die, buddy. Giant blob thing, yeah. It's probably a plan, isn't it? Should be over here somewhere. I saw it on the hunt board. Gloom Widow. No, it's not over here. This thing.
This won't be easy.
Oh, you fucking dude. He knocked me off my chocobo.
Nice try.
Another one of you?
Too slow. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
Knock me off my chocobo. Oh, the sacrilege. You picked a fight with the wrong guy, my friend. Hey, look, we got more Imperials to kill. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
This might take a while.
How dare he? That's right. How dare he? These little skirmishes, though, will help me with leveling up. A little of that XP grind, you know what I'm saying. Anybody that plays Final Fantasy knows you gotta grind a little bit, and so kind of interweaving your grind into. Can I open this? Can I open this gate? Will it open? Nope. Gone past the spot, you think so?
Let's go.
Well, let's see what's over here first. There's a pickup over here. We'll pick this up here. This up here.
Don't get surrounded.
Alright, let's go back up north here. Alright, let's go up here. Alright, a new friend here saying they think it's a huge clearing. Alright, so it's probably up here somewhere. It's probably up here. It's gonna be right under our nose, guys. We must have just passed it. Oh, there's a treasure box. Where'd you go? There There it is. See, I know how to explore. Beat the game a few times where, you know what? I tell people, you know, backseating is welcome. You have to feel bad about backseating a little bit and helping a guy out. It's okay. Okay, so it's not over here. Oh, there's a box here.
You deserve a rest.
What's that? Final Fantasy Instinct. A little bit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like the backseat, like to give a little help of, you know, it's no worries. I know it's coming from a good place, you know what I'm saying? And I want you to enjoy the game. Kind of vicariously through me. Alright, so. Maybe I'll skirt the... Oh, I jumped from up there earlier. Let's see what's up here. Where is it? Okay, that's another wyvern. Hey, don't kick me off my chocobo again. Get the fuck away from me, buddy. Oh, this fucking dude. Come back here, bitch. Never mind. That was a cheap shot, man. He knocked me off my chocobo and then ran away.
There. To the south. That's where we're headed.
You can just make out the castle from here as well.
And yet
Right,
it's a
where
world
is
away.
it? It's a flan, right? Or where is it? Where are you? Okay, it's not up here. Oh, it's up here. No, not up there. Where are you?
Time to fight.
Chocobo is over here. Killer bees. Where's this thing at, man? $2,000 photos. I don't think it's gonna pop yet. I don't think it's out yet, maybe. Down here. Okay. All right, we're gonna continue the story. I don't think we can we're gonna find those that mark. I don't think it's time yet.
Back to the stables, girl.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Welcome, stranger.
Okay.
Keep to the roads now.
Okay.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The black shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the black shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
But what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands.
If only we were. I might have turned him in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia! This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Oh, lightsabers again.
Ever since the Apothecary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
More lightsabers.
Come on.
All going good. So we're gonna go down. We're gonna go this way. See if our hunt mark is over here. And we'll circle back up here. See if there's any pickups. Actually, we'll go up north. Then come down south. Check out the clearing here. And then come this way.
Run like the wind.
There's a pickup there. Or lightsabers.
Right.
I think I'm gonna take it. I'm going to fight my way through this area. Hopefully as a means to, you know, get some AP. Some AP farming there. And then we'll, also for XP as well. I should be using both, right? I should be using both my... I got the Kate Sith charm for XP. And this accessory for the ability points here. There's got to be a good ability point farming location. Hey, it's more of these guys.
Deserve a rest.
Alright, should be something over here. Bomb. Now this is a bomb. It should get bigger and explode on me, so I have to dispose of it very quickly before it self-destructs. Like this one here. Alright, let's check over here. Get some stuff, I'll pop in again. No worries, you're welcome anytime, friend. Thanks for coming in.
Run like the wind.
Back up over here. Got most of the stuff over here. I heard a bird over here somewhere. We'll go left. Lightsabers.
Ready, go?
One second. Oh, woo! Doing just fine, guys.
Yeah. Enough of you, are there? Too slow. Nice try.
You okay, Torgal? Okay.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Yep, time died, buddy.
Again. I'll show you a true shield area.
Yep. Picked a fight with the wrong dude. Clip that.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
All right, we're getting somewhere, guys.
Find something, boy. Death.
Oh, found her.
Wow. That's some Game of Thrones shit.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her.
But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Man.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Wait.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morning, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
Time to fight.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
My hunt is, man.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
No, enough
off! Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your stall!
Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus.
Yep.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Yep. Let's see if I can attack him.
Let us pass!
Please. We're so cold.
You'd leave us
Man.
to the wolves!
They won't let me attack him. Alright. Pick up boxes here. No drops. Nothing. Okay.
Now we know why the refugees didn't come here.
Keep looking then.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Alright, let's see if there's any boxes or any pickups anywhere. There's a box right here. Yep. Right. Nothing over here. No gates open.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Or not.
Did you hear that? Clip that.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
We'll show them that the fire in our hearts
the
is just not
Archduke's
dead.
son.
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage. Will that be all? It has been an honor.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Oldale have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Alright, let's go. Clash at the big bridge, guys.